and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Robbie Erlin will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 21.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball to the ballpark if they want to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Dodgers scoreless. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Wil Myers. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Corey Spangenberg stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Wil Myers.
Coming to the plate now, Wil Myers. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So striding forward now, Yangervis Solarte. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Forsythe's able to get there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Here's Adrian Gonzalez now in his former ballpark. If you're wondering about the most home runs in franchise history, Adrian finished his days in San Diego with 161, second only to Nate Colbert on the all-time list.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Ibar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Batting sixth.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he can make those too.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Myers onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. The pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Padres. Catcher, Christian.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Stepping up now, Robbie Erlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robbie Erlin becomes out number 2 this inning.
Jankowski.
And this will be fouled away. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoangervis Solarte goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres lead. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jankowski has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Dickerson
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Eric Ibar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. 2-0, here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the stretch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Erlin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Forsythe
drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Ready for another chance? Kenta Maeda. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Underhanded flip. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Jared Kozar comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bethancourt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. Previous history with Jared Kozar. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jankowski looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yangervis Solarte.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Hunter Renfroe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in, Alex Dickerson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this misses here for ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Ivar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So the action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Digging in once again, Kenta Maeda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Way outside. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in now, Christian Bethancourt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. In there, 0-1. The average coming in, 257. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Asuaje goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching.
Number 0, Eric Reyes.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up high in the air. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Moving to his left is Ibar. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 15.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Will Myers. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Seager has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Kenta Maeda earns his 12th victory in the ball game, striking out 12 in the process. Robbie Erlin is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park